How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we are back with another MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuild. In today's video, we're going to be doing the opposite of what we did last time, sort of. Opposite. We're going to be doing, instead of the youngest players, we're going to be the oldest players. Now, basically, what we're going to be doing is 35 and over challenge. So, we can have them on the team as long as they're 35 or older. So, this should be fun. And if you guys like this kind of content and you think it's fun as well, leave a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and comment on some more video ideas. Twitch, Discord, YouTube, Reddit, all that in the description. We also please continue other MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuilds. Now, with that being said, get on the gameplay. Alright, so how we're going to pick it? We're going to just do random like we usually do. Fantasy draft. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to stop right here. We got the Yankees. Interesting. Okay. Didn't plan on getting the Yankees again, but we'll do them. We'll do them. That's the team we got. All that matters is we're doing a fantasy draft. And like I said, we're going to be doing 30 rounds of this, just like we did in the 25 and under challenge. So this should be fun. This should be fun. So we'll pick those 30 people, then we will let the CPU do the rest. Now, again, if there's anybody that is on the roster that is over the age of 30, like 35 or older, and they're not, or they're in the MLB, or, well, that's fine if they're in the MLB, but if they're not in the MLB, that's fine too. But anyone under the age of 35 can't be in the MLB. So we can either trade them or just leave them in the minors. Okay, so we have the 6th pick. Oh, this is going to hurt a little bit. Okay, so, honestly, we're probably just going to pick Max Scherzer. It makes the most sense. He's 36 years old. Fits the criteria. So yeah, Max Scherzer. Welcome to the squad. Okay, so there's a couple people here I could go with. I think I'm going to go with Josh Donaldson there just because he can hit the ball. And I do want another hitter. So I don't think Greinke and Verlander will both be gone. So maybe I'll pick one of them in the next time we pick. Just as I suspected, both of them, well, Verlander is the only one that got picked. So we're going to get Zach Greinke as well to add to the rotation. So honestly, the team is looking okay. But again, the thing with the old people in this game, the older guys, is they decline very quick in stats. So that's the only negative about this challenge. I'm going to take another pitcher. We're going to go with Charlie Morton. And I think after that, I'll probably pause on pitchers and try to find some more position players. But Charlie Morton, welcome to the squad. As we'll go after Nelson Cruz, 40 years old, 84 overall. We're just going to go with Nelson Cruz here. All right, guys, I'm going to get myself a Yadier Molina. I mean, now this is the one time I actually don't mind getting him, or I'm getting him on my behalf. So let's go. We'll take him. Yadier Molina, welcome to the squad. Get myself Joey Votto to be our first baseman, 37 years old. He fits the criteria. I'm going to get myself a good closer. We're going to get Joakim Soria, plays for the Diamondbacks currently, so might as well get him on the squad. If there's one thing I know is that Justin Turner rakes. So he's usually a pretty good hitter, so I might as well just get him. Because he usually does pretty well in the simulation. So I'm going to pick him up and give him a flyer, even though we already have Josh Donaldson. Maybe he could be a DH, maybe he could be like a platoon guy when we need a guy to field. So Justin Turner, welcome to the squad. I'm going to get myself Brett Gardner to be our left fielder. He's already on the Yankees, so let's take him. Robinson Cano for second base. Might as well go give him a flyer, bring him back to the Yankees. Another pitcher. We're going to go with David Price, get another starter in here. So he'll be starter number 4. All right, for relief pitcher, we're going to go with Will Harris here. I think he'll be a fine addition to the squad. I'm going to go get myself Oliver Perez to be another bullpen guy for us. Also going to get Joe Smith from the Astros. We're going to get him to be another bullpen guy. So two more bullpen guys here in these rounds. All right, I'm going to get myself another bat. We're going to go with Edwin Encarnacion. We're going to pick him up for the squad. Maybe be like a DH or something. I'm not really sure. Just another reliever. Might as well go use Maro Petit. He usually does pretty good, I think, in the simulation. So we're going to pick him up as well for the squad. I'm going to go with Yoenis Domenech. Reason being is we really don't have that many center fielders or any other outfielders that are going to be 35 or 35. Lorenzo Cain, he's a potential option to trade for maybe to start next season. We could go after Ryan Braun as well, but I think I'm going to do Yoenis Cespedes. So we're going to go with him. Our backup catcher spot, let's go with Tyler Flowers. He's 35 years old. We might as well go with him. Go ahead and get Cole Hamels for the squad. Need a lefty, another lefty in here. There's Drupal Cabrera. He could play all the infield positions because right now I don't really have a shortstop. So, yeah, Drupal Cabrera, welcome to the team. All right, I'm going to pick up Nick Markakis here. Just kind of be like a backup right fielder. I'm going to get myself a someone that's designed to play center field, and that will be Ian Desmond, 35 years old. All right, I'm going to pick up someone that is a shortstop, actually. Just Andrew Romine, 35 years old. He can play all the infield positions and all the outfield positions as well. So he might be a nice utility guy. I mean, he's 35. He might not even play in the majors. Who knows? But we're going to pick him anyway. Another reliever. We're going to go with Mark Melanson for another relief pitcher spot. I'm going to pick up Jeff Samardzija. He could be like another pitcher, another starting pitcher in case one of these guys goes down. May or may not see the majors, but who knows? Either way, let's take Jeff Samardzija. I'm going to get myself a third catcher. We're going to go with Kurt Suzuki from the Angels. Might as well pick up Evan Longoria. I mean, he's staring at me in the face, 35 years old, 77 overall. I just need some guys. I need some guys with some decent overalls, and he's only 35, so maybe he'll decline a little bit slower. And pick up one more outfield guy. We're going to go with Jared Dyson. Yes, this is going to be the final pick I'm going to make. I'm going to pick up Pedro Strop. He could be like a second closer, maybe another bullpen guy, potentially. We're going to pick him up and then let the CPU draft the rest of the team. So if there's anyone in the on the Major League roster that's under the age of 35, they'll either be traded or sent down. So I'm going to pick up Trader Shop and simulate our draft, and I'll see you guys once this is done. And let's take a look at what we've got in terms of the lineups here. If anyone here is under the age of 35, they will not be allowed to be in the pros. So just looking at the starting lineup here, all these guys are above the age of 35, so that's good. This guy is 29, so he cannot be in the majors, so we're going to send him down. Who is this? Claude Wiles. Yeah, we're going to send you down, buddy. Even though you might be a good player, got to be sent down. Max Scherzer, Zach Greinke, Charlie Morton, David Price, Cole Hamels fits the bill. Todd Javeri, got to be sent down, buddy. Sorry. Him and Tyler Thornburg got to get sent down. Yeah, so Todd, Tyler, and who's the other guy? Claude. All right. So I'm just gonna fix up these issues here, and then once I do that, I'm just gonna simulate to the trade deadline. I'm not gonna make any moves yet. We'll probably just wait either to the deadline to make a move, or maybe potentially at the end of the year. We'll see. But we are ranked first, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna last. Okay, guys, so we're currently 62 and 43. We actually have the division lead, which is cool. We're not the best team in MLB, though. There's a couple teams that are just a game ahead of us, but we're still doing really good. We are ranked 30th, though, overall. So we are declining. We're declining fast. However, I'm looking at the team, and I mean, Justin Turner's having a good year, like a really good year, which I knew he would. Joey Votto's doing pretty good. He's doing okay. Nelson Cruz is his 24 home runs. That's nice to see. Josh Donaldson's having a great season. Cano. I mean, yeah, some of these guys are not great. Yadi Molina, 297. That is what I like to see. Let's go, Yadi. Ian Desmond. But yeah, all these guys are 35 and above. Same over here. Pitching rotation, let's take a look and see who's doing well there. Scherzer's having a phenomenal season. That's good to see. He's having a really nice year. David Price, not doing too bad himself. Zach Greinke's doing great. Charlie Morton, okay. Cole Hamels kind of struggling a little bit. I just realized Justin Verlander is hurt. So that's a little annoying. We have Justin Verlander. I thought we had Justin Verlander. No. I wanted to draft him, and I didn't get him. The bullpen isn't too bad either. Some guys are kind of bad, like Joaquin Soria is kind of terrible. Will Harris. Okay, Joe Smith is having a nice season, 22 saves. So definitely want to bring a lot of these guys back. I did extend some of them, and do all of them, though. There's still some guys here that I could extend, but I'll just hold off of doing that for now. So I did do the draft. I signed a couple of high potential picks, so maybe we'll trade them for some potentially really good 35-year-olds that we don't have on the team, possibly. So we'll see. But I'm just going to simulate the end of the year, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, guys, so we are currently 86 and 76. That's how we finished. We won our division, taking on the Mariners in the first round. Kind of had a bad second half of the season. Not too much of a surprise. I do have to double-check the roster. There are a couple guys that were brought up that shouldn't be brought up, so I will have to send them down. But let's just take a look at who we've got here. Justin Turner had a great season. Josh Tomlinson really well. That's nice to see. But yeah, everyone else here for the most part, I think, yeah. So like Claude Wiles, we'll send him down because he is not 35. So we'll send him down for the playoffs. We don't need him. And then pitching rotation, just looking at what we've got here. So Scherzer had a really good year. I mean, the rotation was somewhat decent for the most part. Some guys here and there that were like very meh. And the bullpen, there's some guys here that kind of showed a little bit, but for the most part, not too bad. Everyone here, except for Claude, is is above 39 or 35. So I just need to get Claude. Where is Claude? So we're gonna send him down, and we're gonna bring up Jared Dyson. So we're going to give him, and then Claude Wiles is going to be removed from the playoff roster. Sorry, buddy. Just because you are not 35 and older. That's not how it works. So, taking on the Mariners in the ALDS. Let's see if we can beat them. We lose game 1, lose game 2, we win game 3, we win game 4. Can we win game 5? That veteran experience gets us the LCS in the first year. Let's go. Taking on the Twins. Love to see it. Game 1 against the Twins, we take the L. Game 2, we take the L. Game 3, we take the L. Game 4, we win. Win game 5. Win game 6. And we lose game 7. Thought we could have pulled off a 3-0 comeback, but we couldn't, unfortunately. Cole Hamels is trash. But it is what it is. So, simulate the offseason. Cubs beat the Twins 2015 World Series. That might have been our best shot to win it. Potentially. Just because all these guys are going to decline in overall and attributes. So, this year might have been the best year. But maybe we'll see if we could sign some talented guys that are 35 and older. I'm going to see free agency, maybe do some trades. See you guys once I get the offseason. Alright guys, so one of the biggest acquisitions I did make was Kirby Yates. I did offer a bunch of other guys that were 35 and older some contracts. So we'll see if we got them. I think we're still waiting on Matt Carpenter, Cole Hamels, and Jeff Samardzija, some other offers. But I did think we get some other guys as well. So let's just take a look at the roster and see what we've got here. So I think we have mostly everyone that we've wanted. I think there was a couple of guys we got. I'm just looking to see. Yeah, we got McCutchen. He was one of the bigger acquisitions. I think I tried to get Buster Posey. I'm not sure if I got him. I did get him, so that's good to see Buster Posey here. So happy about that. I'm probably just going to simulate a little bit. Maybe I'll make a trade. Either at the deadline next year or possibly at the start of this season before we go on with the season to see if there's anyone that's 35 or above that I could actually trade for. Clayton Kershaw's very close to it, but he's still not 35 yet. So I'm just going to simulate because I pretty much signed everyone I wanted to sign, and I'll see you guys once I make a trade or at the start of next season. Guys, I'm going to do this deal with the Braves. We're going to get Hyunjin Ryu. We're going to get Ryu basically for Dexter Fowler, Andrew Romine, and Nick Markakis. This looks like a no-brainer trade, so I'm going to do this deal with the Braves. So he's 35. He fits the criteria. There's a few other young guys here that I could really trade that have high value. The problem is I just need to find some more guys that are above the age 35 or 35 and above. I'm going to just deal with the Cubs. We're going to get Jose Abreu for Jazz Chisholm and Chauncey Muller. Jose Abreu is 35 years old, so he fits the criteria. I'm going to do this trade. I know I'm trading away Robinson Cano, but $24 million off the books. I'll take it. Luther Lockhart, Justin Dunn, Robinson Cano. We get Yu Darvish. Plus, Cano is also only a 68. So, Yu Darvish, 35 years old, currently an 88. So, we're just going to stack up on pitching, I guess. I got to double check my lineup here. So Justin Turner 37, Andrew McCutchen 35, Jose Abreu 35, Josh Donaldson 36, Nelson Cruz 41, Evan Longoria 36, Yoenis Cespedes 36, Buster Posey 35, Joel Correa 36, Justin Turner back to him, Yadier Molina, Brett Gardner, Tyler Flowers, Ian Desmond, Vernon Encarnacion. Beautiful. Now let's take a look at our pitching rotation. So we've got Yu Darvish, Hyunjin Ryu, Corey Kluber, picked him up in free agency. We got Max Scherzer and David Price. Not a bad starting five. Also have Petit, Will Harris, Mark Melanson, Oliver Perez. These guys are all above the age 35. Then we got Joakim Soria, Joe Smith, and Kirby Yates, who we picked up. So, honestly, the team's looking kind of decent. Can't lie. I don't know if Zach Greinke retired or we lost him. Not really sure. Maybe we lost to like Rule 5 or something. I'm not really sure. But we don't have him. Maybe he's injured. I don't know. Either way, we're just going to rock with the team the way it is. Hopefully we're decent. I don't know how good we're actually going to be, but we're going to simulate to find out. So let's do it. Alright guys, so we're at the trade deadline. Currently 56 and 43, game back. I need to check these lineups here just to make sure. Looks like we do have somebody here that is not 35 years old, so we're going to have to send him down, but everyone else here is 35 and above. So just taking a look at who's doing well this year. Justin Turner playing shortstop. He's having a pretty good season. Aiden McCutcheon's doing decent. Jose Abreu's having a pretty good year. Josh Donaldson's not doing too bad. And Gloria, Buster Posey, Brett Gardner. Desmond on fire as of late. Yeah, the team's not that great, but yet we're only a game out of the first spot. So we're going to send down Luis Mortero. So we got Yu Darvish, who's having a pretty good year, very good year. Eugene Ryu, good year from him. Corey Kluber's pitching great. David Price, Max Scherzer, 4-6, but 3.81 ERA, not too bad. They've got Yusmeiro Petit, Zach Ryan. Got to send him down. And other than that, so Zach Ryan and Luis, they're gonna get sent down. Is there any? Can I sign free agents? Ooh, if I can I pick up Tony Watson? Because if I could do that, I mean, the salary is too low, my dude. Okay, so we got him, and then if I could just pick up like Yuri Gurriel. For I don't even know if I could afford him. I was gonna say I could maybe just like do this, but I don't think I can afford him. Yeah, I don't even think I can afford anybody. Like Ryan Zimmerman. Oh, I got him. Cool. Oh, interesting. All right, so we're gonna send out Luis Mortero, and we're gonna send out the other guy, and that's probably it. So maybe I'll look for a trade, but chances are this could be what the team is. Alright guys, so we went 92 and 70, won our division, taking on the winner of the wildcard playoff game. So we actually had a really good record. That's cool to see. Let us double check the lineups because I'm sure, yes, I can't have Daniel Robertson in the game. But Justin Turner, nice year from him. Jose Abreu did well. Josh Donaldson, and McCutcheon. Honestly, wow, good year from them. Kevin Velasco, got to get rid of him. Buster Posey, good year, decent. I mean, for a catcher, Ian Desmond's okay. Todd Flowers, Yadier Molina, Jared Dyson. These guys are all of age. Let's take a look at the pitching rotation, see how that did. Yu Darvish, Ryu was decent. Corey Kluber, 2.63 ERA. That's nice to see. David Price was 13-8. Yeah, honestly, pretty good squad. This is looking really good. Charlie Morton's here. Any bullpen guys? Yeah, so I just have to send down those two dudes. I don't remember who they were. I think there's a second baseman, so Daniel Robertson. You are not 28, so you are going to be removed from the playoff roster. And we will bring up Estrella Cabrera, so he'll be on the roster. And then Kevin something, right? Kevin something. Kevin Velasco. We're going to remove you from the playoff roster. And we're going to add... Who could we add to the playoff roster that would actually make sense here? Ryan Zimmerman? Sure. Alright, this is basically what we're going to rock with. I don't know how good this team's going to be. I'm surprised we won just considering our ranking. But then again, I guess because it's a fantasy league, I mean, we had the best record in the MLB. I don't know how we did, but I'm kind of shocked. Either way, who are we taking on? It's going to be the Orioles in round 1. In the ALDS game 1. Why does it say that? Auto fix. We lose. Okay, wait a minute. Now I just need to see the roster. Okay, so is the lineup okay? Do we have anybody here? Why is Daniel Robertson in the MLB? I don't want him in the MLB. Get him off the MLB. What is this? Okay, so how do I change that? I can't. Right? Or can I? How do How do I change that? Move from playoff roster. Okay, so I can't change that. Okay, so the game just screwed me over. Okay, the game screwed me over. Literally screwed me over. Alright, cool. Thanks, game. So we lose in the first round. Rockies beat the Orioles. We got one more season. I just got to go all in here. Got to go all in. We made the playoffs both years, but we haven't done any postseason success so far. So maybe we're all tired. But either way, we're going to have a lot of guys that we could possibly trade for, potentially, like Clayton Kershaw. So be on the lookout for that. We'll see. Maybe some other dudes. But I'm going to simulate the rest of this offseason, sign some guys, and make some trades. Ryu had a good year. Pretty good year. But we are going to get Clayton Kershaw. We have to. Clayton Kershaw is a 94 overall. So we're going to get Clayton Kershaw for Ryu, Morton, Ramos. Maybe I could trade for Ryu, possibly. Get him back. That'd be kind of cool. If I can get Ryu back, that'd be great. Especially for, like, a low... We probably could, actually. Legitimately get him back. Surely, right? See if I can. Keep going, keep going. It's, like, very close. Scherzer, David Price, Buster Posey. Okay, no, I can't get him back. Yeah, no. Alright, so I guess we lost Ryu. Not the end of the world. But let's see who we have in free agency. That's 35. Surely there's got to be somebody. Aroldis Chapman, he could be a good bullpen guy, so we'll get him. I'll try to get him. Yeah, let's do this. Got to give him that 15-year cheese. But I'm just going to sign some guys, and I'll see you at the start of next season. Alright guys, so we picked up Aroldis Chapman, 35 years old. He'll be a closer. He's one of the, I think, notable additions, but I did offer a few other guys contracts, so we'll see if we end up getting them. Mike Minor, David Peralta, Felix Hernandez, Albert still pending, a bunch of other guys. So I'll see you guys start next season. Hopefully we can try to get back into the postseason and maybe win a World Series this year. Alright guys, so we're in our third and final season. We have a lot of guys on the team currently that are not 35, like Matt Lipka, he's not 35. Hanser Alberto, who I'm pretty sure I actually signed thinking that he was 35, but I must have read the age wrong. And then Roldani, Baldwin, and Matt Tice. Yeah, they can't be on the team. Pitching rotation, Clayton Kershaw, Yu Darvish, Corey Kluber, Mike Minor, David Price. Solid. The bullpen, Tyler Kolek, he can't be here. Maybe I trade Tyler Kolek for somebody. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to see if I can make a move, actually. But if not, I'll just send these guys down and try to bring up some guys that are in the AAA or AA that are 35 and older. Alright, guys, so we're, like, close to or a little bit past the point of contract extensions, and yeah, we're currently 65 and 62. There's a bunch of guys that I need to, well, there's a bunch of guys I need to get sent down. Yeah, the team's not looking as good as it has in previous years. We might miss the playoffs. There's a good chance that we do. And I'm just looking at the rotation. Honestly, Kershaw is great. Darvish is great. The rest are kind of meh. Very meh. But yeah, I don't know why we have so many guys that are not 35 on the roster, but I'm gonna see if I can remove them and possibly just get you guys to the end of the year. I don't think we're gonna make the postseason, so we might have failed this challenge, but maybe we'll get hot. You never know. But let me fix the roster, and I'll see you guys at the end of this year. So we ended the season 73-89. Couldn't make the postseason, so this is pretty much where the video ends and how it ends. So there was one guy I couldn't send down. It wouldn't let me, but I guess they kind of just sent a bunch of guys down that shouldn't have been sent down. But McCutcheon had a nice year. Some of these guys were decent, but yeah, you could tell. I had a really good chance in the first year, couldn't get it done. The second year wasn't even that bad, but this year you can kind of start to see it was definitely a little bit more of a challenge, especially on the offensive end trying to hit. Kershaw was great, so was Darvish, but the rest of the pitching staff was very, very not that great. The bullpen was kind of god-awful. Well, some guys were god-awful. Some players were decent, but actually just Mark Melanson was god-awful. Yeah. But unfortunately, couldn't get it done. Couldn't get the championship done. Let's just see who ends up winning the championship. It's going to be the Braves beating the Twins, 2022 World Series champions. And the Yankees don't want to keep us. Not that it matters, because this is pretty much going to be the end of this video and end of this challenge. So I'm just going to close out the video right here. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, not subscribe, comment on some more video videos, Twitch, Discord, YouTube, all that in the description. Let me know some other challenges that you want me to do. This one was a little bit difficult for sure. We had a good chance in that first season. Couldn't get it done, but maybe next time we'll be able to get it done. But either way, like I said, more videos will be coming soon. I'm thinking maybe I should do a mini franchise series. I'm thinking about doing that, mixing that in here. Maybe do some Road to the Show. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I haven't really thought about what other content. I mean, I have, but if I want to do a Road to the Show, maybe I will. We'll see. Like a season. Kind of just like sprinkle it here and there. But you guys let me know down in the comments below what you want to see. If you guys want to play some other games, please let me know down in the comments below as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Take care. Just tonight, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.